Welcome into King's Table, guys. Today is going to be a little bit more of a serious video. So breaking news happened earlier this week, I believe on Monday, where Zack Snyder had to step down from Justice League, or step away from the film. Earlier in March 12th, his daughter Autumn died, and they believe it was a possible suicide from overdose of prescription drugs and so on and so forth. And it's really sad, and we want to give our condolences to his family and wish him it's not like just to get his mind in the right place and be with his family and go through this hard time together. And
It's a hard one.
He's had to step away because he didn't tell anybody, and he was trying to work through this, and he stated due to like all the traveling and the London photo shoots, and they're still reshooting some stuff for Justice League, some final stuff, and they're in post production. He couldn't handle it. He thought he could. He thought it would help take his mind off, and it's just been a toll on him. And we feel really, bad for him, and wish the best and thoughts and prayers for his family. But out of that dark note, Joss Whedon, who's been working on Batgirl for DC, who's been helping him in the post production for the last month, decided to step in and finish up everything for the film. And I think that's great. And you had a concern about that, thinking like people might blame the film being bad for him. Like, what were you saying?
Oh, like he might come in and save the movie. Like,
Okay.
Like, oh, it's going to be really good just because
Zack Snyder's gone, and
yeah,
and
you
see, I don't think any of that's going to happen. I think if it's a bad film, it's going to be a bad film, and if it's a good film, it's a good film. And there are some people out there that are like, oh, thank God Joss is coming in because he did the Avengers and Age of Ultron and all that. But I actually think the latter. I think he's not really going to touch. He's going to leave the film at his integrity. He's going to shoot the shots that he wants. Nobody gets not nobody, but most people don't get beautiful shots like Zack Snyder. That guy has an eye that can get a scene and capture every little detail behind it just to a key point. Like, he is very good at that.
Yeah.
I think Joss is not going to come in and just be like, oh yeah, we're just going to do this and this, and I'm saving the day. I don't think that at all, and I don't think people are going to blame anything bad on this. I think this is just a tragic moment, and people are going to step back and let this happen, and let it breathe, and we're going to see Wonder Woman and all that. And I think that we already know the movie's essentially done. It's finished. And we're going to get the product we get. This had nothing to do with it. But I just, wanted to, give out that thought and, let people know, because, you didn't really know about this until you started talking about it, because it was just recently announced. And it is sad. This is a serious thing. And I feel really bad for him. And I hope, for his sake and his family, I'm glad that he actually stepped away from the film. Because I think he was, the people think that they just go and they make millions of dollars and they do this, and it's not. It's a lot of work. It's production stuff. It's every little aspect behind the camera too, and the stress and the toll. And they get a timeline that they have to meet. And his daughter was 20 years old, and God knows what happened. I mean, like, they're finding out, but suicide's a serious thing, and I just really feel bad, and I hope people are understanding to it and realize that this isn't the end of him working in these films and stuff, and to go into it knowing that these people also have lives, and they're people, and they're not superheroes like the movies we go see. So we want to give our deepest regards to them, let you guys also know what's been happening with those films. And we're going to try to also, every now and then when we jump in these, do more stuff about, like, the films coming out and some behind the scenes stuff. But just really wanted to get this quick video out there for that. Thank you guys for watching, and hope, the best.
See ya.